Welcome to this tutorial. This is on PPC. Let's put that at the top. PPC. Now you may be asking me, well, what's a PPC? Well, PPC is a possibility production curve. So possibility production curve. Now, again, we've sort of gone over this in a previous video. It shows the maximum combination of two goods or resources, assuming the full and efficient use of them resources. Sorry, the combination of two goods or services, assuming the full and efficient use of scarce resources. Right. Okay, I'm going to draw. We have gone over the opportunity cost in this for PPC, so we have gone over that. Now I'm just going to show you. It's sort of more to do with F582, but this is going to be a very short video. All I'm going to do in this video, I'm assuming you know what PPC is, because we've watched the first video, which was on this booklet of the basic economic problem, so economic growth. So this is to do with economic growth in terms of PPC. Now there are more ways you can show economic growth in terms of the PPC. In terms of other diagrams such as the Keynesian long run aggregate supply curve, classical long run aggregate supply curve, and the short run aggregate supply curve, but this is F581, that was F582 stuff, so you don't need to worry about that. I'm going to draw a standard PPF diagram. And now I learned my lesson in the other video. I'm going to put good Z and good A, good F. Okay, so we're assuming we're going to be at this point A on the diagram. Now, as we're showing economic growth, we don't move along the diagram. There's natural. If economic growth occurs, then we can produce more of both goods and services because the productive capacity of the economy is increased. If you're wondering what type of economic growth this is something called actual economic growth. I think, yeah. So, how can, what causes this to shift? So, more efficient use of land resources, so we can make more goods and services of what we already had, or just generally economic growth. So, this blue is going to represent a growth in the economy. So, if we're still at point A, no, actually, this is the same point on the curve, but I'm just going to call it point B. We'll draw this lower curve in green at point C. Now you can see from A to C we've gone inwards. It looks like the economy has shrunk, not to use that term, but basic stuff. So, and A to B, it looks like the economy is growing. So if we draw these we can draw the production of each good at individual points. So F A top and FB, FC, ZC. I'm just going to draw these on quickly. ZA, and remember this should be small letters because it is a capital a micro economy. So as you can see, at point A we are producing FA of good F and FZ of good B. Now if we were moving down to C, we'd move down here, so we'd reduce our production of good F from FA to FC. And if we were moving from A to C, we'd reduce our good Z by ZA to ZC. However, if we're moving outwards, this is positive economic growth, we're producing more of both goods and services. So we move from FA to FB, and so put this in. We're moving from ZA to ZB. Now, A to C, negative economic growth. A to B is positive economic growth. Now, we will look at the implications of economic growth in a later video, but I'm just going over the basics here. So that is pretty much it for PPC. If you don't get any of what I've just done, it should be PPF 1. Sorry, just spotted it at PPF 2. Depending on which way you've done it. Now, hopefully that's given you an understanding of the kind of things you might come across, and we'll see you in the next video. Again, if you haven't already, if you don't know what PPC is, it's also known as a PPF. Just change your C to a curve, the curve to frontier. It means exactly the same thing. It's just one thing I wanted to go over. But yeah, as I said, if you don't get that, you can nip back to our older video on the first in these series, which should be about. Sorry, skipped it. I put a link below this, if it works, to basic economic problem, and we'll see you in the next video.